Hi everybody, this is Dulcie with Holistic Emergence Intuitive Fitness, and today I want to show you one of my go-to exercises for the sacral chakra. So since this is intuitive fitness and it's all about learning to listen to your body with how you work out, what exercises you're doing so that you're helping your body to release any tensions and stored emotions or traumas that are in your body but ready to come out. And the more you can get in touch with and connect with your body in that way, the more your workouts are going to be so productive, because you're helping yourself to heal, as well as getting in the gym, doing what you like to do, and coming at it from a place of working with your body instead of, sometimes against your body, which when you go to the gym and you want to go hard and you're pushing your body to breaking points, that is maybe not always working in our body's best interest, but from our ego's best interest. So my holistic emergence intuitive fitness program that I have on my website online is a 4-month program that I work with you every week, and we work on really looking and starting to learn how to find our inner voice and our intuition and letting go of the things that are holding us back, so we can really move forward in a very holistic, intuitive way with the way we work out, what we eat, and how we live. So check it out. It's an amazing program. I limit it to just a handful of students at a time, so you are getting my attention and help and guidance through that process, because it can be a long process depending on the extent of traumas you've been through in your life or emotions and feelings that you've suppressed over your lifetime. So having somebody there that's been through it that can help guide you through these is exactly what you need, and everybody needs. You should never go through this stuff alone. So anyway, on to today. Sacral chakra. So our sacral chakra is considered our pleasure center. So it is 100% related to sexual sensations, feeling good with sexual encounters. It's our pleasure zone. It also can carry financial woes. If you've had any kind of sexual trauma or anything along those lines, you're going to carry that and store all those emotions and feelings and thought patterns in that area of your body. And it's also, again, it's our lower back and it's our lower abdomen. So it's our biggest support center besides our legs. This needs to be strong to keep our root chakra strong and to help keep everything else in line. So it's often overlooked, and excess weight that women especially carry in this area is held up to hormones and pregnancy weight that can't be lost, and all these excuses in a way, when in reality it's stored stress and it's stored traumas and tensions. Especially if you've given birth and it was a difficult childbirth, you could be carrying emotions and thoughts and things that you went through that you didn't talk about, or you don't feel you were heard or fully expressed, and it's stored there. So this weight can be lost, but it's not going to be lost necessarily by going to the gym and working out strong. For me, the sacral and our whole core area, I focus a lot on body weight movement and not a lot of weighted exercises, because I really want to get to where I feel connected, truly connected to the core of my being, and that lies all in this area. So the more you can feel connected to those muscles and truly feel connected to them, you're going to start to build and strengthen, and you're going to start to help release stored tensions that are in your body, and you're going to be able to grow and flourish from there. So sacral is associated with the orange color. So eating orange foods, adding orange, wearing orange, having orange around your home is all ways to help support this this chakra and to help get it in balance, as well as being intentional and mindful of feelings and sensations and things that you have going on in that area. So don't overlook it. It often gets overlooked and passed off as organ related, but don't just leave it at the surface level. You want to connect and get deeper. So the exercise I'm going to show you today are called swimmers. One of the exercises that is suggested besides yoga for all of your chakras, but yoga would be movement, sun salutations, and going through that flow, ballet, anything that helps, bring out that fluidity within us. And also swimming. Swimming is a very fluid sport. You're using muscles, and you're using those muscles in ways that are productive but not heavy. So don't have access to a pool. So we're doing swimmers on land, and they're just going to be just as effective, especially if you really focus on making sure that you keep that connection to those muscles. You may not actually get to the actual swimmer exercise today, and that is perfectly okay. I'm going to show you stopping points that you can sit with along the way, so you're able to really build that connection and trust and bond with your body and your muscles from the inside out. Okay, that's what we're here to do. All right, so swimmers. So first you're going to just lie on your back, and you want to just let these muscles, let your abdomen muscles, your lower abdomen, just let them relax and feel them relax. And if you feel any tension in any areas, you can sit with that for a minute, kind of see if it's something that wants to move through. And just truly, and if you need to, you can give yourself permission and give your body permission for those muscles to relax. And sometimes just putting that thought into your own mind and speaking that to your body will give your body the means to relax like you want it to. Okay, so we want these muscles to feel relaxed. We don't want to go in with any pre-held tension if we can. Maybe do a deep belly breath to help kind of relax those. Sorry, I've got some releasing going on today. Okay, so once you feel you have this in your lower back relaxed, you want to make sure that you're supporting your entire lower area. So you don't want to just push out your stomach muscles because you're not supporting that lower back. You want to make sure, and that's why you want these muscles to relax so they're not already pushed out, which we tend to do over the course of the day. So let them kind of relax, and then you want to work on tightening them up. You almost want to envision that you're zipping up a zipper down the center of your body, through the midline of your body, that you're zipping it up, and you want to feel in those muscles kind of zip up together. Okay? If you're not able to connect to your muscles quite yet like that, that's okay. But you can work on that and just take it doesn't take long. Lay down, give yourself a few minutes, and just work on building that connection to those muscles. And you want to feel it here, and you want to feel that your lower back is supported. So it's going to mean tightening those butt muscles a little bit if you need to. Okay, so once we feel that connection in here, and we feel nice and tight and supported, lower back as well, you can either place, it's kind of hard to see, you can either place your hands under your butt, kind of like this, so it helps support that lower back as you stretch back out. Or if you don't need that, you can keep your hands to the side. But I always suggest, even no matter how strong you feel your core muscles are, since we are trying to work them in a slow, controlled way, I always suggest using your hands to help support that lower back. Okay, so once you're in position, what we're going to do first is just tighten up the butt, Make sure your abdomen is in tight and you feel that connection in your lower core. And then we're going to lift our legs. And if that's as far as you can get, and keeping that connection to the muscles down here, then that's as far as you get. If you can't lift your legs and it's just squeezing those muscles and building that connection around your support, imagine that whole area being tight and supported, then that's fine too. But what you're going to build up to are swimmers. So you're going to lift the legs, keep that area tight, and you're going to flutter your legs like you're swimming. Keep them tight. Keep tension all the way down your leg, and just slowly flutter. The slower and the more controlled, the more you're going to really work releasing anything that's in those muscles. You don't want to do it for too long. Not, maybe 20 seconds at a time, and then let it come down. If at any point you have your legs off the ground and you feel that lower back start to go, put your legs down. You can bring your legs up higher so your lower back feels supported, but if you bring your legs up higher, don't let the lower abdomen relax. You want to keep those muscles engaged. So if you have your legs up here, let them sit, but then work on tightening and connecting to those low stomach muscles. And then you can hold up here and you can flutter. Okay, so anywhere along the way, wherever you are, that's what you can do. So as you work these lower muscles, you're engaging spots, you're engaging spots that are ready to release, and you're helping them to kind of have their moment to release, where if you're not able to put that tension, that little bit of tension that's needed to help release it, it's just going to take that much longer to release. So, and again, we don't want to overwork lower back and strain it. So we want to keep it light and as simple as we can. Okay? All right. So that's our sacral orange. So we have our orange, and we've talked about the root, your red. So you can really combine exercises as you go on your own, and we will over time here too. But you can combine your sacral and your root, because anytime you are engaging your legs, you're engaging your sacral, because you want to have that strong lower back and that support. So anytime, even if you're, just doing squats, no weight, you want to focus on not only the squat and the muscles that you're engaging in your squat, but you also want to make sure that you keep that connection to your sacral and your lower abdomen, lower back as well. And at any point in any of these exercises, if you start to notice an imbalance, one side feels weaker, or you feel sensation in one side and not the other, that's okay. Our trauma is not always going to be stored balancedly, which is why we do this, because as we release these spots, we're able to continue to work out and build from a place of being balanced, which is only going to make us stronger in the end, because we're not working around stored emotions and thought patterns and traumas in our body. So working, and we're building ourselves solid and strong from the inside out. So thank you for getting this far, and I really hope this is something that can help you. Subscribe. Go check me out over at my website and my program, Intuitive Fitness. And until next time, infinite love and gratitude. Bye.